Good Saturday afternoon, everybody. James here with Goings Enterprises LLC on the square in downtown Girard, Kansas. I don't normally do a second video of the day. However, it's been requested by a viewer and viewers that I do more scientific and space-related content. So today I chose time travel because what is a better thought experiment than trying to think up a way for us to travel through time. Now, scientifically speaking, we have already kind of proven that it is more impossible to go back in time than it is possible. We believe there are natural laws that prevent us from doing so. So, let's say hypothetically those laws of nature didn't exist or we were able to somehow bypass them. So let's see what that would look like. So we live in four planes of existence, four dimensions. Yeah, we say we live in a three-dimensional world, but we realistically live in a four-dimensional world. We have height, length, and depth. We also live in time. That's why we normally don't differentiate these days between space-time. It's space, it's time, but it's also space-time running together. All right. So the coordinates we would need for our hypothetical time travel machine to go backwards, we would need coordinates to where we are going. And we'll get into that in a minute. But we would need our three-dimensional coordinates, our X, Y, and Z axis. But these need to be very, very specific in the exact spot in space that we want to appear. And keep in mind, space is vast, okay? The universe is vast and constantly expanding. So we would need to have those exact coordinates for the moment we would appear. Then we need to consider our time coordinate that we needed to appear in. Keep in mind, the Earth spins at 1,037 miles per hour. It revolves around our sun at 67,000 miles per hour, give or take. Our solar system is moving around the Milky Way at 514,000 miles per hour, and our Milky Way galaxy is believed to be shooting through space at 1.4 million miles per hour. Okay? So then we would need to calculate Planck time, which is the smallest unit of time scientists use to explain things as they happen, as far as from the Big Bang, if you believe in the Big Bang, on forward. All right? What would happen if we did not account for all these coordinates and we stepped through a gate acting as our hypothetical time machine? You would be stepping out into open space, floating around somewhere in the universe because you didn't account for all of these variables. Not to mention, and think about this, at the quantum level, our quantum particles, right? We would need to account for those because there are already quantum particles that exist in that particular space-time that we are trying to travel to. What would happen if we would step through and our particles interacted with those particles at the quantum level? Would we annihilate ourselves? We just don't know, but it's a fun thought experiment, good for abstract thinking. So let me know in the comments what you think. Give me your theories. I'd love to hear them. Love y'all. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. Bye.